kaddu gi doo ko ci am léegi yow pour Gambia war a continuer ci façon mbootaay googu noonu ban façon njëriñ la ñu amaat maa ngi compare Commonwealth ak ECOWAS barki démboo Njaay lañ fa ko fi sos some months ago ECOWAS génne nañ 31 million US dollars pour yokk ko Gambia pour expand the electrification project bi in the Greater Banjul area. That was it. te yaakaar ñun ñu ñuul lañ fa lañ bokka waaye Commonwealth with all what is happening Commonwealth Papa Mbay yéen mu gis déema gis tey naka nga réetee mbootaay googu noonu because man régime suñ fi def definitely man doy lañ man bugga nag nga waxtaan ak ndaw yi
dañ war a bàyyi seen xel de Commonwealth jàng mu réy la de jàng suñ jàng they've learned a lot waaye nañ try define Commonwealth exclusively Commonwealth pour xam lan la miin ok 1 2 ba pare ñu am purpose that purposeful aspect pour lan la Commonwealth bi lan lañ ko establish for what reason ndax dañ jóge ci war bi rek ñibbi si ñu ne we were together in the war let's be together forever ndax loolu rek la xamuloon ne Gambien si dañu xeeboon engrais dañu xeeboon ba ñoo jëlee fii pour yóbbu ñu woo suñ paayee suñ ñoo ñu leen yóbbu dañ leen yóbbu woon as carriers ñu dem proof beyond being carriers but combatants man maa ngi fàttaliku bi suñ oncle yi di pare pour dem ci woo bi moto yi leen jël si biir raayi mbaam mooy Albion suñ oncle yooyu dañ ñu xeeboon ba dañ yóbbu ñu enu fetel yi enu paan yi yóbbu yi lu pour di togg ak enu ñam loolu as carriers you know what carrier mean in the military life am naa ne président soldat dañ xam lan la mean ñu dem proof beyond being that we were real combatants and a force to reckon with ñu gis ne Gambia nag ñu nga fa kon léegi li ñu bëgg a wax moo di British Commonwealth bi niñ ko formé dañ demoon ca xare ba ña jógee ca xare ba rek bokkoon together speak one language ñu use ñu ñuul ñi parce que ñale japonais yooyu tubaab bi dañ leen noo xàmmee ñu weex dañ leen rendi dañ leen di rey waaye xàmmee wu ñun dañ ñuul di jaar ci suuf ñun dañ doyoon pour ñoom counter the efforts of the Japanese ñun bañ fa jógee la gars yi form di British Commonwealth di British Commonwealth man suma cupid anglais bi ma dégg pour ma translate Commonwealth dañ defee man dama ne Commonwealth daal ñoo bokk aleel ji te dem nu mënuma cee jot génn na
jërëjëf Alhaji Mbay Thiaw waxtaan bi neex na te yaakaar naa ne ñiy seetaan ñëpp am na luñ ci jànge. And now we're just going to ask our next speaker to introduce him or herself, and then we move on, because we're almost running out of time.
Yeah, okay. Thank you very much, Mr. Jani. I am very touched. Definitely, it has touched every Gambian. I want to share with Mr. Chow some of his opinions that he has put across, or if not all. I want to say the colonial masters were definitely not fair with us. Looking at 300 years of colonizing us, or more than 300 years, up to 1943, that was not even a long time. When you look at a whole nation, 1943 to the date I was born, there was nothing like another 40 years in between. I would say it was around 32 years. Then you would say some of my uncles were living witness to the colonial period. I would definitely want to say Churchill's and his administrations were directly not fair with us. As a result, we are behind our president and will always continue to be behind him. For the short periods he has spent here with us, we all could bear with ourselves that definitely Gambia has changed drastically. And it was not known to many of us that Roosevelt came to the Gambia, the American president. I want to go directly to the book where the author has touched. It has definitely touched me. It has, and equally to all the Gambians. I quote, he said, "I must tell Churchill what I have found about his British Gambia today." Meaning, Churchill has taken Gambia as his baby, but he was not fair to us. He told his son, let me refer to page 2. This morning at about 8:30, we drove through Batos, then airfield. Elliot noted it was here that his father began speaking with real feelings. That the feelings that has touched him. The natives were just getting up, going to work in rags. Just look at that, in rags. Gloom looking. They told us that the native wouldn't be happier around noon time, when at least, when the sun should have borne off the dew and chill. I was told the prevailing wages of these men was 1 and 9. Then you call it 1 shilling, less than 50 cents. We are living on that as our wages. Now, how many of us are receiving thousands, living on our wages? If people are complaining that we have a meager, our salaries are not much here and there, we think of what they have left in our coffers. These people have directly to loot us. Then when Gambia used to be like an elephant, all of a sudden Gambia turned to become a snake. This was really embarrassing for British. Instead, what they should do is, they should go back and compensate us. They have sold our land to French. They have sold our land to French people. And this is definitely true. You go back to our archives, you will see that Gambia then and Gambia now are, if you tell some people that British loot us, they'll tend to wonder what type of looting they have done to us. Even land are precious. Land are very important. How many of us has a compound here? And how many of us, if then it's a big elephant, how many of us will have compounds to live in? How many of us will have an area to erect our development agendas? I would definitely say the British people, whosoever may be on the throne now, if you are listening or if you happen to come across this youth bantaba, please go back to your cabinet and compensate the Gambians.
Thank you very much.
It should be adequately compensated.
Thank you very much.
My name is Miss Binta Jajusi. When I first read the book, my eyes were full of tears. It is so sad to know that they were here for like 300-400 years. They went back calling us unhappy people, sick, and all of a sudden, in 1965, a president was born, a healer was born. He came with different. He made us happy. He gave us that smile they said we did not have. When I was crying, and then all of a sudden my face was full of continuous smile, because I know today we have something they were able to give us in 300 years. In 10 years, we have good education, we have the smile, we have all that they weren't able to give us. It is too sad to know that they took us for granted. Just like he said, they should come back and compensate us.
Assalamualaikum yéen yëpp ñu fi nekk maa leen di nuyu seen tur ak seen santa di ñu tamit ñu toog seen kër itam di ñu seetaan ñun amuñ dara luñ wax Mr President luñ war a def rek mooy ñu gërëm ko ñun ñooy Gambian te ñun ñoo war a bëgg suñu réew ñun ñoo war a bëgg suñu boppa te képp koo xam ne bëgg nga sa réew nga bëgg sa boppa kon suñ jëlee dara teg ko sa kaw daf la war a métti because bul nekk at another level nga foog ne yaa ngi yaaxa Gambia you not spoiling Gambia yaa ngi yaaxa sa boppa loolu la
Let's move on. Yeah.
O buku mo le do ko lan do wendi mo so o buku do fenyini majina ma bu porto ben wanda do sudi di because ime bu sa haali ben lan do no ko metti do fi ko yaari non ko with this book o jangini en labi o holli en why the by force government what they feel, you know, because take up my rule for 300 years without doing nothing. So kalamon al my area ben no come out what they feel obviously. So Johnny and ala huna ko waten sina you know what then thank president very well because our book is very important. And then for Sugar, you know, we have a lot of things to learn inside this book, you know. So because it's not if you book, no one no good to go push and man should the what under the So with the help of this book, Johnny, and the bush, Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.